Muy buenas, sentíos bienvenidos de nuevo a ROBOCOP ROGUE CITY. Muy bien, pues hasta aquí llegaba la señal de la transmisión para encontrar a Wendell Antonowsky. Esto tiene pinta de trampa. Así nada más verlo. Esto tiene pinta de trampa. Sí, no sé. Parece una trampa hecha para Robocop, ¿no? No sé, tiene toda la pinta, sí. Echar abajo. Ah, no, abrir. Que me mola un montón. Lo de echar abajo.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Ah, pues sí que está aquí, sí.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Bueno, no se mueren, madre mía. Pues te la meten hasta la cocina, vamos. La granada. Vale, parece ser que hay más. Vamos, te tiran la granada, vamos, la cuelan hasta la cocina. Por ende, el otro ha tenido que morir seguro, sí.
I'll torch you to a crisp!
Y cuidadito que los coches explotan.
It's working, man! It's working!
Get lost! I drive!
¿El que está funcionando?
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go first, man?
Fleet total RoboCop!
Madre mía, nos han atropellado por un coche. Robocop, responde. Madre mía, si esto es el garaje igual, ¿no?
Is that you? Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
¿Dónde? Es la familia de Robocop, ¿vale? La mujer y el hijo. Bueno, de la familia de Alex Murphy, sí. Narices. Se le está yendo totalmente, sí. Es el problema, ¿no? De juntar lo que es un ente biológico, ¿no? Como es un ser humano, ¿no? Con una interfaz de máquina, ¿no? Está cerrada la puerta y luego abierta, ¿no?
Dad? Are you coming?
No sé yo si estoy yendo a... Pero bueno, de acuerdo. Ahí sí, venga.
Dad, are you here?
Está teniendo fallos del sistema, ¿no?
Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone.
Voy corriendo, voy corriendo.
Dad?
Se quiere tirar para el lado contrario, ¿no? Pero bueno, voy a ir por aquí. ¡Ay, madre! Está teniendo errores muy serios, ¿eh? No sé si errores o cómo llamarlo, ¿verdad? Pero muy serios. Madre mía.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Estamos volviendo absolutamente locos, pero no sé. Deberías pedir refuerzos, ¿eh? Robocop, sí. No.
Murphy. Over here, Murphy.
Uy, está volviendo loco, literal.
Dad? Is that you?
Parece ser que sí.
You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
Madre
It's
mía.
not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Ay, Dios. Veo cosas rarísimas, sí. Cerradas todas, ¿no? Vale, voy a ir por el otro lado. Digo, igual por aquí hay algo, pero me da a mí que cuando están estas escenas y tal... me da a mí que no. Ay.
Hi, you've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster.
Sí lo ve.
I want to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Qué fuerte, ¿eh? Carcasa vacía, tal cual, sí.
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband.
A father.
A cop.
Interesante, me estoy quedando alucinado, no nadado y de todo. Sí.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop.
Pero las cosas parpadean.
You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been.
Something that should
not exist.
Da un poco de
We
grima,
have to
¿eh?
fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
Es una locura máxima. Otra vez. Estamos como en un bucle, ¿no? Algo así. ¿Qué narices? Pero hay una puerta, ¿no? Ahora. Vale. Estoy preocupado por Robocop, ¿eh? De verdad os lo digo. ¿Qué hice?
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Madre mía.
You feel that too, don't you?
Ahora mismo estoy alucinando, sí.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Madre mía, se ha vuelto loco completamente. Ya. A por el café, ¿no?
Do you like it? The mug.
World class
Dad,
husband.
can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
O así como el mejor marido del mundo, ¿no? Sí, algo así. Dicho de alguna manera, así.
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little
What? Subí y vuelve a bajar, hay una escalera sin sentido. Ok. Está teniendo unos fallos muy serios, pero mucho.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Pues vaya chillido.
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Si estamos donde la otra vez, ¿no? Mira, fijaos, donde la otra vez.
No!
¿Qué te está pasando, Robocop?
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries.
Silenciar.
Because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot.
¿Hay más de estas cosas o qué?
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you.
No le escuches,
The part
Robocop.
that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Esto sube y baja, sí.
This burden. What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Ok. Ahí va.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
¿Qué dices?
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Vaya locura,
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowsky.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
Hey! I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police! God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
150
Plenty
years,
of
madre
time
mía.
for rehabilitation.
150 años, Dios mío, sí. Una barbaridad de tiempo, Demasiado.
Top story. Wendell Antonowsky, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. ROBOCOP was able to capture Antonowsky, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. ROBOCOP's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, ROBOCOP has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant ROBOCOP the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote ROBOCOP.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Fue con el que hablamos en el anterior gameplay. ¿Vale? Fue el hombre ese mayor que hablamos en el anterior gameplay.
And the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better? Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
¿De acuerdo? Como quiera. Objetivo completado. Muy bien. Nuevo objetivo. Esto aún no ha acabado. Ir al calabozo. Vale.
I
Vale,
knew
bueno.
he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Están hablando de nosotros, ¿no? Vale, vamos a hacer nuestra evaluación, ¿vale?
I have something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Pues ser
Is
distinto,
that
¿eh?
supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Evaluación de Robocop. Hombre, sí señor. Ahí estamos. Secreto, ninguno. Me faltó un rehén porque justo estaba recargando, sí. Bueno, nos dan una app. Ok. No está mal, ¿no?
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Por fin alguien está luchando por mis derechos. Ojalá me dejaran en paz. Voy a decir, estoy acostumbrado, ¿no?
I am used to it.
Of course. It's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
No es algo que una máquina necesite. Control total sobre tu vida, ya, pero alguien tendría que supervisarle, ¿no? Lo que fuera, ¿no? Claro. Aunque, claro, también visto así, cualquiera de nosotros, ¿no? Puede hacer algo malo o algo, no sé. Claro. Vas a ser duros.
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
Ahí estamos, me parece lo más acorde.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded.
Sí.
Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Vengarme de Wendell es lo que me motiva. Solo busco justicia para Anne Lewis, ¿no? Voy a decirle la en medio.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation,
sí, es cierto.
Similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Pesadilla, fallo del sistema, visiones corrompidas de mi pasado. Sí, voy a decir la tercera.
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
De acuerdo, doctora. ¿No?
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Sí, claro. Pickles. Ya está otra vez ahí. Vale, vamos a meter las habilidades, ¿no? Vamos a ver. Le voy a activar esa. Le voy a activar esa. Luego no sé si variar. Personaje. Escondido se convierte a rebotar las balas en determinados lugares. Concentración. Por un breve periodo de tiempo. Combate. Puñetazo bien propinado a un amigo recarga todas las armas. Onda de choque más poderosa que mata instantáneamente a los enemigos cercanos. Esta está muy bien, ¿eh? No sé si seguir por vitalidad o cambiar. Voy a cambiar a combate, ¿no? Yo creo que sí. Activa. Vale, salir. Vale. Vamos a ir a ver a Pickles.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you go to high school.
¿Por qué narices está en el calabozo? Vamos a ver.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere.
Sí, ¿verdad? Las pisadas.
Over here, Tin Man.
Ya lo he estado oyendo las pisadas a Robocop. A ver qué.
What did you do
¿Qué has hecho?
time?
Sí. ¿Qué ha pasado?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
Solo un adicto no se lo creería. Le voy a decir pues sí, sí.
I can and I do.
Yeah, you're the one who'd know. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who...
Había un pez gordo, ¿verdad?
Shit.
Que no
I
llegó.
thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Bien, bien, bien.
Talk to you later, partner.
Me gusta que me llame camarada. Oye, sinceramente. No hay ninguna misión, ¿no? Por aquí, secundaria ni nada, ¿no? Lo típico. Estabas a punto de subir otro nivel, sí. Queda poquito. Por aquí. Nada, ¿no? Bueno, pues ya hemos metido entre rejas a Wendell Antonowsky, ¿no? O bueno, no sé si...
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Paran de hablar porque estamos nosotros. Ok. Vale, pues vamos a ver al sargento. Me cae bien este hombre, por cierto, el sargento Reed. Parece majo.
Catching Antonowsky put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious.
Sí, es lo que crees. ¿Cree que ha sido Becker?
Wendell's payroll?
Es que, claro, no puedo decir otra cosa, ¿no? Todo apunta a él. Por no decir, no me cabe duda, no decidirlo yo, o sea, parece, ¿no? No sé.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
Sí.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Es un empleado de OCP en primer lugar. Yo creo que sí. No sé qué hacer. Se está esforzando.
He is an OCP employee first, police officer second.
I know what you mean. Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
Es que no sé qué decir, ¿eh? Sí, porque realmente, o sea, claro, es otra espía de OCP. Pero realmente tampoco nos está haciendo nada para ayudarnos, ¿no? O sea, le estamos contando... O sea, ahora que lo dicen así, claro, no sé qué decir. No sé qué decir, ¿eh? Porque, claro, visto de esa manera, claro, o sea, realmente tampoco nos está ayudando con lo que le pasa, ¿no? O sea, no... Parece como si quisiera saber y saber y saber, claro. No sé qué responder. Voy a responder la tercera.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
No sé, me ha dejado un poco... Sí, sí.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Ah, ya no estamos aquí. Ya no debemos estar aquí ya, ¿no? Pues si no tienen ninguna misión o algo...
The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
Fue con el que estuvimos hablando.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
Nada. Nadie requiere una misión secundaria, nada, ¿no? No parece, desde luego. No. Ahora quiere hablar con nosotros. Tal cual así, en un sitio, o sea, alejado de la comisaría y de todo, o sea, la verdad es que es rarísimo esto. Tú no necesitas nada, ¿no, caballero? Pues nada, vamos para allá. Sí. Sí. Vale. Volvemos al hospital, ¿no? Esto aún no ha acabado. Vale, ya sabes, ya se nota. Ah, digo, pensaba que llevaba un arma, digo, ese porque va armado. Vamos a la habitación de Lewis.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Ok. Vamos a entrar, vamos a ver. ¿Ya ha despertado? Y todo.
Come on.
Ah, sí, hombre.
Skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
Oh.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
Pues nada. Supongo que le daremos la tarjeta, ¿no? Ahora sí, ¿no?
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
Sí, la verdad es que sí.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowsky showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Tú no apretaste el gatillo. Voy a decir eso, ¿no?
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right.
Muy buena pregunta, sí.
Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Es lo que parece, sí.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
Todos piensan que es Becker. Pero sí, puede ser o puede ser que no. No tenemos pruebas de que sea él.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack.
Sí, eso dijeron, sí.
I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Madre mía. Todo fija, ¿no? Sin pestañas. Ah, digo, vale. Digo, pestañea un poco. Vale, pues vamos a ver al hombre mayor. Que debe ser una especie de líder, ¿no? De OCP o algo así, ¿no? De la empresa.
We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
¿Puedo pasar, caballeros? A ver si nos dejan pasar.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
A ver si es que el pez gordo era él, no pudo ir porque estaba aquí en el hospital.
Every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told
Qué diferencia de habitación, ¿eh? Madre mía.
See Delta City rise. Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Necesito respuestas. No hay por qué tener miedo. Madre mía. Seguimos el rollo, que si fuéramos... Necesito respuestas, ¿no?
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
ROBOCOP? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
He visto mi vida pasar ante mí. ¿Qué le digo? Le voy a decirle la del medio, ¿no? Para no sé. Tampoco es plan de asustarle, ¿no?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case.
Lo he hecho por eso, ¿no? Por ser, no ser, yo qué sé, cruel, ¿no?
Isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Así le voy a matar, pero yo no tengo cualificación, le voy a
I
decir.
am not qualified to administer medication.
Please, anyone help me? Guard! I need my painkillers. How much longer do I have to stand this?
Es que, a ver si lo voy a
Not
matar.
much longer. The helicopter is on its way, sir. I'll give you your painkillers in the meantime, sir.
No lo he hecho por crueldad, que conste, es que no sé.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Madre mía. Pues nada, vamos a bajar al vestíbulo.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
A mí me cae bien este hombre, vamos a ver.
Is there a problem?
A ver.
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
Anda.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Este no es lugar para esta conversación. Es que claro, no sé qué contestar. Voy a decir la segunda.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
¿Qué acabas de decir, chaval? Ok, vámonos. Salir. ¿Quieres irte? Sí. Eso ya las pisadas. Es que son, vamos, sí, sí. Es inimitable, sí. Completamente inimitable. No sé yo.
I only seek answers.
¿Qué? ¿Por qué nos cita aquí, Becker?
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's
Madre mía.
Becker has introduced me to robots.
UEDs? They're already functional?
Cuidado que hay francotiradores.
I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Restoring order.
What?
Continue the fight. Subject to authority.
¿Pero cuántos hay? Pues sí que hay...
Delivery.
Viento y la madre.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Vamos a ver que tiene que haber más.
Stop resisting arrest.
Está ahí, ¿no? Como pillado. Vale.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? Arrogant brown nose. Usually absolutely dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman seat, you know? Now, I wish you so that he can see your end.
Terminating network. Stop resisting arrest.
Vale, vamos a intentar darles. vamos.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Sí.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. But your redundant part has much impact.
Uy, madre mía. Madre mía, pero ¿cuántos hay?
Suppressing hostile activity.
No voy a rendir.
Abide my jurisdiction. Submit to authority. Suppressing hostile activity. I am the police.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
¡Qué pesados! Abajo hay para curarse, pero madre mía. Madre mía, que son un montón. ¡Madre mía! ¿Dónde están? Vale, quedan dos.
Eliminating aggression.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely?
Corre.
You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off.
Por cierto, habilidades, combate, activa.
Anyway.
Vale, perdón.
You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Joder. Pues madre mía. Vale, otro menos. Bueno, se mueren. Madre mía, pero ¿cuántos hay todavía?
Restoring order. Continue the fight.
Joder, que revientan contra ti. Que como no hagas esto, te revientan.
Stop resisting arrest. Restoring order. Abide my jurisdiction. Peace.
Vale. Cuando aquí no había aquí. Ametralladora pesada. Anda, que no hemos tenido que eliminar robots. Madre mía.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Pero que ha intentado matarte. Tal cual ha intentado matarle, ¿no? Bueno, matarle o rematarle, ¿no? Según cómo se mire. Evaluación de Robocop, fatal. Objetivos principales. Objetivos secundarios, ninguno. No sé si habría alguno. Todos los cofres de OCP robados encontrados, al menos 25 unidades de UD decapitadas. Madre mía. Fatal. Una C. Ok.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Vale, tenemos 2 puntos de habilidades. Onda de choque más poderosa que mata instantáneamente a los enemigos cercanos. Madre mía. Madre mía, sería a tope, ¿no? Vale, salir. No, salir. Bueno, un momentito. Habilidades. Combate. Activa. Activa. Ahora sí.
And
Vale.
the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
Sí.
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
Claro, normal. Pero lo que ha hecho es que experimento ni que eso. Nos quería matar directamente.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
Está enfadado, ¿eh? ¿Qué es Delta City? Sin crimen, sin pobreza. Bueno, sin pobreza, claro, porque les han echado. Unidades residenciales seguras y limpias para todos. Para ti, para nuestros hijos. Elige hoy el brillante futuro en la ciudad de mañana. Vale. ¿Alguien me quiere para una visión secundaria o algo? ¿No? Qué malo Becker, ¿eh? Qué mal se ha portado.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowsky. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sí.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
Claro,
I
interrogar a
gave Wendell
Wendell, ¿no?
a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Sí, señor.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Vale, de acuerdo. Vamos a hablar con Samantha Ortiz, la periodista.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Sí. Vamos a
Listen,
ver.
I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
No quiere publicarla por eso, para que la opinión pública no
Now
se le
that I
eche
have
encima.
you here, can I
A
interview
ROBOCOP.
you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape.
Vamos a ver.
I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. ROBOCOP. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Es la esperanza del viejo Detroit. Cusack tiene razón. Delta City sorprende la ruina de Detroit. Yo me centro, o sea, no tomar partido. Voy a decirle que Cusack, ¿vale?
Delta City will be Detroit's downfall.
So you agree with Mayor Cusack that Delta City will bring more harm to the city. Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been ROBOCOP for Channel 9. Samantha Ortiz, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Me he posicionado políticamente. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? Vale.
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Tuh, not great.
Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Cusack
Es que es lo que yo creo, sí, lo que está diciendo, sí. No hay ninguna otra cosa, ¿no? Que pueda ayudar aquí, ¿no? Ni nada. Nada, ¿verdad? Vale, pues tendríamos que ir a la cárcel, ¿no? A visitar a Wendell Antonowsky, ¿no? ¿Está aquí Pickles? Ah, ya se fue. Ya le dejaron libre.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that.
¿Tú necesitas algo? Nada, ¿no?
Missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
Vale, pues vámonos. ¿Quieres irte de la zona? Vale. Siempre picando rueda, ¿eh? Es Robocop. Ahora llegamos. Muy bien. De vuelta al comienzo. Vaya, nos falta toda experiencia para otro nivel. Muy bien. Vale, pues bueno, creo que ya estamos en otro entorno, ¿no? En otro lugar. Así que yo creo que lo vamos a dejar por hoy, ¿no? Espero que os haya gustado. ¿A qué dicen?
What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Les ha metido Robocop en la cárcel. Ok. Pues lo dicho, espero que os haya gustado. Y nos vemos. Hasta luego.